Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is part 3 of driving this wonderful 993 X51 3.8 liter car. Like I was saying, it's such an intimate little affair compared to modern 911s. It's so small, everything's within easy reach. You can even grab the other door and close it from the driver's seat if you'd wish. Just different details, a very handmade analog experience, particularly compared to the 991 and newer. The 996 and 7 still give you quite a lot of analogness, which I really like, since I do own 986 and 997 based products. But the 993 has eluded me, and I am very sorry for that, because these are just special cars. You know, I grew up reading about them and all the other earlier air-cooled Porsches as well, but not having owned one, it is really fun to have the chance to drive one of them. And this is such a special example. It really makes you appreciate the things that have been lost. You know, there's always things lost, there's always trade-offs when they engineer a new 911. And the new cars are always faster. That's pretty much an engineering mandate from Porsche. However, there are things about these older cars that are hard to recreate, and that does come from the era of kind of coach building and building very handmade assembled cars. They were a lot slower to make these. The assembly line was a lot slower, more complicated, but it means there's just more care that you can feel, and it's palpable, it's tactile stuff, and it's a lot of fun. So, huge fan of these cars, as you all are. If you're into sports cars, you're probably into Porsche 911s. There are no bad Porsche 911s. There's only what your budget can handle and what your preferences are. And like I said, funny that I have a Boxster, because that car came on right when this one was ending. This one is a much higher quality piece, of course. The leathers used, all the materials used are slightly higher quality. The Boxster, of course, was a much more affordable car, but there's a lot of similarity in the way they feel. The size of them is also a bit similar. This, of course, is not mid-engine, whereas the Boxster is. Boxster's worth, 1/20th of what one of these is worth, if that. So it's not the same thing, but all Porsche cars are cool. All of them deserve to be enjoyed and driven in this world, and I hope you get the chance to drive many Porsches yourself. I think you can appreciate the older cars a lot more when you come back to them and you see how different they are. Maybe you learn to appreciate the fuss. Why do people pay so much for these admittedly slower cars? It's the way they make you feel. You know, a performance car is supposed to make you feel great, and Porsche does such a wonderful job at that. And a lot of the feelings this car will give you, particularly through the pedals and the shifter, they're experiences you can't have anymore. You know, the modern cars don't do that as well. They're a lot faster, they're a lot more stable, they're more daily livable for sure. But there's something going on here. There's a little lightning in a bottle with these air-cooled machines that it's very hard to reproduce. And like I said in my previous video, I do hope I have the chance to own one someday, to experience it on more of a regular basis. That would be wonderful. So, hope you enjoyed a little drive along, a little slow speed drive, since I can't shift and film. This is a fun road that I know very well, and it's really good to bring these moments to you. So thank you for watching, and best wishes. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.